Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Asad Lalji. I'm the curator here at the Royal Opera House, Mumbai. On behalf of the Royal Family of Gondal, Ashish Doshi, Honorary Director, and myself, welcome to a very special evening at Mumbai's only surviving opera house and your city's cultural crown jewel. After a hiatus of 25 years and reopening in October of 2016, we have successfully developed the space into a democratic platform for the arts by blending the traditional with the contemporary. In our new avatar, we have endeavored to reinvigorate this grand venue by showcasing unique events that blur the boundaries between various disciplines of the arts, be it opera or orchestra, dance or drama, art or architecture, fashion or film, workshops or walkthroughs. And we are proud to say that today, this iconic venue has come to exemplify the multicultural and cosmopolitan spirit of our beloved Mumbai. At the Royal Opera House, we've made a conscious effort to present and promote classical and contemporary Indian dance through multidisciplinary performances and dance festivals on this very stage. For centuries, Bharatanatyam has been an art form that communicates religious and spiritual themes, telling epic tales from mythology. But has the form been adapted to contemporary times to tell the stories of today? Dancer and choreographer Revanta Sarabhai has developed a unique repertoire of Bharatanatyam, breaking outside the boundaries of the tradition and tackling themes that are relevant to society and the times we live in. Telling contemporary tales, exploring subjects as diverse as long-distance relationships, globalization, climate change, and environmental degradation for both audiences in India and abroad. Born into a rich legacy of dance, he received his early training from his grandmother, Mrilamali Sarabhai, and his mother, Malika Sarabhai. We are honored to have Miss Malika Sarabhai here with us tonight, and it's also her birthday, so please wish her a happy birthday. Sorry for that. Revanta made his Indian classical debut at the young age of 8, bringing tremendous energy, masculinity, charisma to the stage, along with his excellent technique in both Nritya and Abhinaya. At the Royal Opera House, Mumbai, we firmly believe in social advocacy and the arts for social change, and that the arts are a powerful tool to engage with and react with to our contemporary world and its relevant issues. So without further ado, the Royal Opera House, Mumbai, Avid Learning, and the Center of Environmental Research and Education proudly present In the Shadow of the Gods, an interpretive solo Bharatanatyam performance that uses the language of classical dance to tell both traditional tales from mythology as well as modern stories with relevant themes to the 21st century. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage dancer and choreographer par excellence, Revanta Sarabhai. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the performance.
Philosophical texts from Hinduism that are problematic because they acknowledge caste being a divider, but it's usually glossed over and not looked at as something that is problematic. And I think it was very important for me to reinterpret this song, this story, into today's context, where it's not okay for us to say, oh, look at Nandanar's bhakti. He cannot enter the temple, and yet he is so devoted. Why can he not enter the temple? And unless we start to ask these questions, we are just feeding into this history of glossing over difficult issues.
Parama Kripanidhi Allah Parama Kripanidhi Allah Inda Parayanupacharam Parama Kripanidhi Allah Inda Parayanupacharam Unnan Paramananda Tandavam Madhavu Narangi Unnan Paramananda Tandavam.
The role of us as human beings has changed a little bit today. So we've taken this traditional idea and set it into a new context that for us firmly roots this Kirtanam in the 21st century. Especially not to the clouds. Of course, we have cloud computing that transmits our WhatsApp messages and our Skype calls across oceans. And so technology has become such a huge part of how we love. And this again goes back to when I was living in London and my girlfriend at the time was a few time zones away. And as one of the early experiments of using Bharatanatyam to tell modern day stories, Maya and I wrote this piece together. So I'd like to end this evening's performance with a classical Bharatanatyam padam, but telling a story of love in today's times. Thank you.
மான்விழி கண்ணவளே சிற்றாடை உடுத்தவளே மான்விழி கண்ணவளே சிற்றாடை உடுத்தவளே மான்விழி கண்ணவளே சிற்றாடை உடுத்தவளே
What was so remarkable was he told modern stories, but every single gesture or the entire performance was classic Bharatanatyam. It was quite a magical evening.
It's always a pleasure coming to watch performances at Royal Opera House, of course, because of this grand venue. But today's performance was really special because Revanta Sarabhai is such an amazing dancer, and it's a pleasure to see him dance, not only because he is so graceful, he's tried to keep the whole essence intact, yet talk about relevant issues which are extremely relatable and really contemporary. So and it was of course a visual spectacle, so it was amazing.
Kudos to Revanta. Beautiful evening.
It was a lovely show that you put up this evening and thoroughly enjoyed it. More power to you.
I've seen Revanta dance in Europe when he tried some of the multimedia and some of the ideas that he expressed tonight. I've seen him dance classical Bharatanatyam with his mother. But this is the very first time I'm seeing him fill an evening with his ideas. As a dancer, he has really come into his own. His technique has improved tremendously. His athleticism, his stamina, his very, very charismatic stage personality are all his assets. What was remarkable was that he used many traditional Tamil compositions and infused them with his ideas of how life is lived and how love happens today. The use of his mudras, the use of the Tripataka for the phone, the computer, the Skype, the idea that we really don't need Shiva anymore to destroy the world, we're doing it very well on our own. These were very interesting moments for me, who has watched and performed Bharatanatyam for decades. Congratulations, Revanta, and please continue in this journey of questioning, asking, and never stopping to doubt and to be restless. All the very best.